wanted to hear that shit.
So I guess when that goes, right? What's it say there? Oh, there we go. Starting. Are we on? It's still that.
What?
Yeah, it takes a few.
It does? All right, I guess we're on then. Yeah. Super Ugly Show, episode 60.
With
the Foul Mouth fucking network in the
Foul
fucking
Mouth network
studio.
In the house.
What the fuck?
It's like a little it's like a little meeting right now.
This is
Can you believe this?
It's a little
and with Sands.
And
one person.
This is producer G right here. And I am JR from no, I'm just kidding. I'm Ken from the Foul Mouth Network. And we're here with the Super Ugly guys, minus Richie, who got rushed to the hospital.
Yeah. Apparently what happened was his wife kept finding him fucking the rubber ass. Mm-hmm. So she put crazy glue in it, knowing he was going to go for it.
And he
crazy glued his dick into the... Yeah. He had to walk into a hospital with a rubber ass attached to him.
And he was quoted to saying to the doctor, he said, I glued myself to myself. Yeah. That's what we heard.
And she filed a divorce the same day.
So we're expecting a call-in from him from the ER, hopefully.
I wanted the intro music. I love your intro music. Beep, bop, boop, beep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is still cool to be here with you guys.
I guess I should tweet out the link, right? Someone should do it. That's usually Richie's thing.
Yeah.
You know? So
I think Richie's on top of that, though.
He fucking better be. I don't...
Or he's making a gift.
Hey, the Filthy Mouth Gamer wants to call in, too. He just texted me.
Oh, he did. Thanks,
he wants
Rich.
the number. What's your number to the show?
631-317-2277. All right. We always start off a little slow here. Everyone knows that. We get adjusted. But we're very excited to have our guest here. I'm just trying to fucking... Oh, I don't know what
It's happened. Like a sit-down dinner.
It's a sit
The Foul Mouth.
It's just fucking chaos.
And just discuss things.
Chicago.
We want to discuss territories. These guys are on one side, and Foul Mouths are on the other.
Nassau Suffolk line. You know? It's always had that beef.
Yep.
It's just born into you.
Just get your barbecue sauce.
So
let's discuss that from there.
What's to discuss?
Get your barbecue sauce and put it all over.
How many people are offended?
For all the fucking people that were, first of all, go fuck yourself. Second of all, we weren't making fun of a woman's death. We were making fun of the fact that JR decided, well, my wife just died about 10 hours ago.
Let me get to Orlando.
Yeah, let me make sure I get to WrestleMania.
Stat. You know? Come hell or high water.
Exactly. And you get these people, they're like, I can't believe you said that. Go fuck your mother.
I mean, listen, I apologized at first, but then a lot of people were sending me like DMs and shit saying, why are you apologizing, man? That shit was funny.
I wasn't here, and I was listening. I was crying, laughing. Then I'm crying, laughing, watching him almost crying, laughing. And I'm like...
Oh, me and him were going right at it together, and Richie was just like, let's end the show.
And he's laughing. Like 3 seconds before, he's in tears laughing.
Yeah.
And he's like,
sauce about me.
Right.
So
Anyway.
instead of saying the joke about the wife, I kind of turned it into just JR getting his barbecue sauce everywhere he goes now. Like, I'm at the Grand Canyon with the grandkids. Get my barbecue sauce down.
He's got one of the donkeys with just fucking JR barbecue sauce.
He's just like, they're like, JR, you doing all right? It's kind of hot out. Get my barbecue sauce down out of my backpack right now.
It's like a staple now for our show.
It was honestly so good they had to minus it off the show.
I couldn't believe it, man.
We got cut on Russo's.
Yeah, people were calling me going, Ken, listen, your whole part at the end got cut off. And I'm like, no.
Done.
They're like, yeah, it got cut off. Listen, I do understand why they would take it off because of the network you guys are on and affiliated with. So I get that, but, no big deal.
He actually just talked to Stone Cold, apparently. So, but anyway. The Asian guy on the, what was it, United Airlines?
Oh,
right?
my God, yeah, that was
terrible. How's everyone feel about that?
What a disgrace.
Disgrace, yes. But then you find out, like, they start digging dirt on this guy. He lost his practitioner's license. He was...
So he lied.
He was getting drugs.
I know, but you know what, though?
To a guy, what does that have
to do? Yeah. But listen, I get what you're saying, but what does that have to do with him getting out of his seat?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No,
he paid for
what
it.
I'm saying is that I love how they're like...
They had a list of supposedly, and the guy just...
No, but this is my point.
It was random.
That's the fucking airlines going out and looking at that guy.
Yeah.
Already picked out?
I think that's what I read. They already had it, and he wouldn't get out. I mean,
as soon as that shit happened, the airlines were like, go and find everything out about this fucking guy right now.
Exactly. They still look like assholes, but now it's like, but look what kind of person he was.
Did they tell him to get out and he just wouldn't leave?
No, they picked a person randomly, yeah.
His scream is the greatest thing ever.
And the guy that ripped him out of his seat.
His face was great. Well, he was getting pulled through. He was just like,
a dead
yeah, he was just like, I'm just like.
Yeah, but that guy who ripped him out was not the cops. He's actually a private security guy.
Yeah, see, that's a lawsuit right there.
Yeah.
That right there constitutes. Yeah.
You're gonna get paid. That guy's getting paid. You know what I mean? He's gonna be like, all right, I'll get paid.
You get paid for. Somebody was suing like Frito-Lay because there was air in the bag. I read this week. Like there's too much air in the bag. There was like a lawsuit.
It's actually nitrogen.
And people make that fucking. And people make money on that shit.
Just to keep it fresher.
Yeah. There's a rule in California. I know this because of the industry I'm in. That anything that's made with PVC needs to have like a warning label. There's people that go out to stores and look for items that may contain it and don't have the sticker,
and they sue,
so they could sue that company.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's their living.
That's the country we live in right now. You know,
it's fucking insane, and we got to deal with this shit all the time. It's retarded.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go stop it.
Turn you down a little bit. You're clipping too high.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's better. Better, Rich.
Captain Richie, even though you're in the hospital, you're still watching, right?
Apparently he's watching from the hospital.
Richie, look, I'm in your spot right now. What are you going to do? What are you going to fucking do about it? I'm in Richie's spot.
This is a takeover.
I fucking rub my ass all over the spot now.
Jesus.
And you know what? This is not your mic, because if it was, I wouldn't do this. You know what I mean?
So I had G here, what was it, a week or two ago. He was helping Richie out with some stuff, and I commented on the bar. Ken, looking at the bar,
I love it.
Close to it. I understand.
When we were setting everything up, I'm looking in here, and I'm just looking at some of the.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Paul Blart. I'm seeing some great shit.
Hey,
here.
come on, don't put me under the fucking. I got 28 weeks later. I spit on your grave, Jim Brewer.
Yeah, there's some really good shit here, man.
The first one he reads out, Paul Blart, the worst movie probably in here.
It was right in front of me. I love that movie. But yeah, I do the same shit, man. What I do is I used to take my my concert like stubs that I would get, and I put it in the back of the CD. I'd open up the CD.
That's what I did with the DVDs.
Yeah, I used to put them right in the back of the CD. I still have some of the CDs with the the ticket in the back. But this is on another level right here.
Yeah.
I love the bar like this because I do keep all my stubs too. This shit I go to.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is fucking awesome.
It's a great conversational piece when you're sitting here hanging
you
out.
started this like.
Dude, I got tickets from look, this one's from '94.
You still have more? I mean, I got shit from the '90s as well, man. Oh, I own the tickets. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I got everything: concerts, movies, comedies, plays.
Spider-Man play.
That one's signed by The Edge from.
Well,
U2.
see, that's the thing, though. But we're seeing it up close right now.
Awesome, yeah.
But the people up there right now, they're just
it looks
all
like
they
shit.
see is just
Cronin gives me shit for it all the time, but say proof that it is actually a really cool thing.
man. It is.
But yeah, real quick, I went to see Spider-Man. And we had balcony seats. Spider-Man's right in front of you and shit, whatever. So the play starts. This guy sits down next to me, and I look at him. And I'm like, man, that guy looks familiar. Like 3 to 5 seconds pass, and it fucking hits me. I'm like, holy shit, that's him and Bono wrote the music for the play.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So he's sitting there with a recorder on his lap, I guess, seeing what needs to be tweaked and whatever. So I look, and I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. So now I'm waiting for intermission because I'm like, I'm getting my fucking playbill signed. So I asked some lady, I'm like, you got a pen? She's like, yeah, why? I'm like, what the fuck does it matter? I'm like, just give me the fuck. I'm like, the guy from U2 who wrote the music for the play is sitting next to me. I'm going to ask him too. I'm like, no, you're not. I swear to God.
How could she ask you what you needed a pen for?
Yeah. But I told her straight up, I'm like, you're not doing that. She's like, why not? I'm like, because if you ask him, I'm not going to get mine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, so don't fucking ask him.
Well, you did kind of give her the idea, though.
No, but fuck you.
Like, same thing. I know it looks like somebody, and then you said, why not?
She didn't even know who he was. She goes, oh, what is it? Who's the Edge?
She should have been like the guy sitting at the front row right over there.
Yeah.
Completely opposite.
So I get the pen. He sits down, and the lights go down for the second act. I hand it to him, and he's like, no. As soon as everything's settled, he reaches over, taps him. He's like, here, give it to me. Signs it, hands it back. I was like, what a fucking awesome dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, that was really cool. Sweet. Really cool. So I got some others in there. Jim Jeffries. I don't remember who else.
Yeah, Cronin, this is pretty cool. If you see it up close, trust me, it's not just papers.
We got wasabi here. We're thinking of making John eat it. Anyone think we should?
You're gonna do some jackass shit.
Snort it like
That
Caesar.
whole thing? You gotta eat that whole
I'm
thing?
not eating that whole thing.
Take
Come
like
on,
a
John.
bite though.
I'll do it.
You'll
Come
take
on,
a
Johnny
bite.
boy. Come on.
Wait till like a little.
Yeah, but wait a minute. I mean,
Snort that.
I mean, are you one of those that like throw up? Are you projectile?
He's
'Cause
a
I'm right.
squirter. He's a squirter.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I won't
He squirts. He's a squirter. You get him to that right level, he'll squirt. No, I don't know.
Gotta hit the certain spot.
All right. Jesus, I'm trying to read the chat. Everyone's going crazy. Here, John, take a bite
Shout
of this
out
while I
to
look
the
at
chat.
what I wrote down here. Oh, Caitlyn Jenner chopped off a fucking wang. You guys hear about this?
No, I didn't. So it's
Oh my
official.
God, you
Yeah,
serious?
it's official. Cut it off. Like he was saying, he's like, I'm so happy it's
That
gone.
was an Olympic cock, bro,
Yeah.
that he cut off. An Olympic cock.
Decathlete.
You know? Yeah.
Not even
A
Olympian.
decathlete cock.
Decathlete.
Yeah, a decathlete cock he just hacked off. Like,
Yeah.
that was worth money in gold.
Yeah,
It was worth its weight in gold.
He's a stud horse.
Search it on eBay. That might be going right now.
I want to see if he's selling his cock. He should have sold his cock on eBay
You
without
think
a doubt.
he's got semen frozen to sell?
Probably. I mean, he's a fucking world-class athlete, the guy. I mean, and now he's a world-class athlete without a cock. Only in America can you do something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could win multiple gold medals, live your life in stardom, and fucking, be on reality shows and do all this stuff as a man. And then all of a sudden you hit 70 and hack the cock right off. become
Right
a
off.
woman.
Out of there.
Is there a puss now?
Only in America.
Yeah, they inverted it and everything.
That cock that came off, there's a gaping hole now. So I guess you could call that the placenta.
I heard they take the under part of your helmet and make that the clip.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, so you have some sensation down there.
Wow.
And then they take the little part of where the piss comes out of, and they turn that into like a Muppet. And it's like, hello, my darling.
Yes.
Hello, my...
The little frog comes out. It's amazing. Fuck that racist frog.
Ribbit. I was doing a ride back.
I heard that.
Come and meet me on the lily pad. I made a sex call on the show the other night, and the whole thing didn't tape. We were on live.
Doesn't
It
that
didn't
run you mad
it didn't
money?
Broadcast. Yeah, I paid like fucking $20 for it. But I was like, oh my God, that was so funny. Everybody who was on the show was laughing their balls off, and then I come to find out that not 1 second of it was on air.
That's
And,
fucking
it was
awesome.
so funny because I was talking to this chick and I'm going, yo, I'm a frog. I live in this like little lake area and I live on a lily pad and I want you to come and kiss me and see what happens. And the girl's like, what? Are you like, I'm fingering my pussy. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm sitting on a lily pad right now. Ribbit.
Did you ever see that Seth MacFarlane cartoon with the frog and the princess?
Yeah.
Where he's like, oh, just reach your hand underneath and grab my balls and I'll turn into a prince. He's like, you're the one who came over here and grabbed my balls. I'm a fucking frog.
Oh, man. I can't believe that's official now that fucking Caitlyn Jenner's a fucking real woman.
That's
now.
crazy. Absolutely. You know,
My parents grew up watching that guy fucking like, he was a ladies' man.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
dude, I mean, look at,
Crushing.
he had some beautiful daughters. I mean, his wife.
No,
is,
the
you know,
daughters are ugly.
Well,
They're,
I mean,
they're
you know
now
what I mean.
pretty because of all the shit they've done to themselves. But those two little girls,
It just proves,
The-
Kylie,
yeah, and,
Kaylee or something.
yeah, whatever,
no, not
the
Kaylee.
Jenner girls,
yeah,
not the
Kylie,
Kardashians.
and then the tall one. Right?
Yeah,
'Cause
the
this is-
model who was in the Pepsi commercial that
yeah,
just
yeah.
got fucking them out of the line of fire thanks to
Oh,
United.
Now I gotta Google this shit, man.
What is it? Kylie and Kendall.
Yes, Kendall. Thank you.
Kendall.
Yeah.
I want to fuck Kendall.
But I love too how the Caitlyn Jenner thing. Everyone was like, "Oh, that's wonderful," you know.
dating a black guy
now
now?
it's like 3 months later, and everyone's like, "Enough of you.
What's her name?
We've had enough of you and your weirdness. Okay, we accept it, but let's move fucking
That's how
on."
the American media is,
Is
dude.
Bruce,
Yeah.
Bruce
Build
or
him up,
whatever her
chop
name
him
is?
down.
She dating a black guy now, like the rest of the family, or no?
Whoa, John,
I'm
what
just
the fuck?
asking.
Well,
I
now
don't
it's
even know,
official.
man.
It's Caitlyn.
Caitlyn dating Jamal.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Caitlyn Datelin, man.
Oh my god, John.
She's
John,
taking that- she's taking it. Either way, she's
I'm not
taking a
being
cock.
mean.
You know?
let's do a little wrestling, Johnny. You went to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to go to that, man, and last minute I got screwed. My friend, he told me he has tickets. We're going. Then he calls me and tells me I didn't see my guy yet. And then it turns into, oh, it's 6 o'clock. Are we going or not?
Front row
And
seats.
oh, that's awesome.
Now
man.
let me ask you this. You go to Monday Night Raw, you hear there's going to be a shakeup.
Yeah,
I didn't expect
and then they did it like that.
It is arguably one of the worst Monday Night Raws in the history.
What did they really do?
It was actually, the matches were cool, but they were old matches again because they just have nothing to do.
What do you mean? Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor were like, who hasn't been asking for that classic?
It was cool when Balor came. I'll tell you what.
I like Finn Balor.
I'm getting sick of
Finn Balor.
I'm getting sick of it. Enough already. You know, just get in the ring.
Now comes over to Monday Night Raw, and I guess the Miz is very hot right now. He's been on fire lately with this whole Cena thing, and especially with the montages he's doing.
Came on,
dressing as Cena.
Cena.
I mean, it is fucking funny. He does look like him too.
He comes out, kids are going nuts, and I'm like, before this, I said, it's. I'm telling bro, I'm like, yo, it's the Miz. It ain't gonna be Cena, and then they come out, and kids are like, oh. But then we were laughing, and then like somebody was saying, their kid, they wrote in like their kid was like devastated that Roman Reigns got beat up, and they were like complaining, and like I'm not even fucking kidding.
Why do the kids love Roman Reigns?
I'm not kidding. Not one kid cheered him.
Because Roman's the man.
Oh, really?
I swear, not one shirt Roman Reigns.
But they say that Roman Reigns is like beloved by the kids. You know what I mean?
Dude, they were cheering. That's why I was like laughing. I'm like showing them like he's like we were counting shirts because there was not one. In the rows I was in the front. I'm looking and not one kid had a Roman shirt.
All right. Well, speaking of Roman Reigns, I can't believe we didn't go right to this fucking ridiculous segment. The stretcher. Could they have not planned that out better?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like, they threw it. It flips over. Clearly, there's nothing on it that has weight to it.
Yeah.
And then, when they come back, it's in a completely different fucking spot from where it landed.
Wait. Are you talking about the ambulance or the stretcher?
The stretcher, when he threw him off the ramp.
Well, I'm saying, how the fuck?
Oh, the
pulley.
The fucking ambulance. They had a pulley on the other side of it.
It's like a tether.
Like when you pull like a
wench.
Yeah,
a wench,
so
exactly.
Because I'm like, come on,
dude. A guy back of me was going,
Richie's calling.
I can't believe he just did that. They were believing him.
No,
like,
not a touch screen.
I'm telling the guy, dude, it's a fucking pulley in back there.
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck
Hello,
did you do
Super Ugly Show.
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Hi, Rich.
What's going on?
How is the procedure? How'd everything go?
I have second-degree burns on my cock, and the doctor said after about 4 months of impotency, it should come back.
Is that because of the friction? Because once you were glued in, I'm just assuming you finished anyway, right?
Yeah, no, I just ripped right through it. You know, it's really bad.
That's my boy.
It looks like Freddy Krueger. My penis does.
Ouch.
So how's it going, bud?
You know, I've been better, but I happened to catch Roman Reigns getting flung off a loading dock last night, which made me fucking die laughing.
Dude, was that not the most ridiculous? This is what I mean about the wrestling marks and like which, by the way, Vince Russo's fucking marks and castration. Did you guys listen to that?
Yeah, I did. I saw it.
Unfucking believable. Bravo to him. Honestly, the best work I think he's ever done. But you see a segment like that, and how do you, as an adult,
don't give us any shit. We'll stick Russo on your fucking ass.
I'm not giving shit. But it's the people that lose their minds over it that are just, what are they doing? I'm like, look at this. He's flipping an ambulance. Do you think this is real? Like, what are you doing?
I swear on my life, a guy in the back of me, he was a grown fucking man. I'm like,
well, I knew it wasn't real, but I'm like, how the fuck did they do that?
You looked at top, got cut off, and then it went to one side. It just probably had like a wench just pulling the thing.
Yeah. And then you saw when it came off, there was 2 marks where the tires on the other sides were. They had like blocks or something underneath there too, so it didn't drag it.
But listen, for what it is, it was still cool. It was
cool.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hold on, yo, listen.
Too,
who the fuck are you guys? The fucking magician busters? Let them do their trick. Fucking leave it to the imagination.
Thank you, Strowman.
John doesn't even hear you. That's right.
What is he saying?
John has no clue what you're saying, Rich. Say anything you want about him right now.
No, I'm good.
Here, John, take this one so you can hear him.
I'm going through a lot of pain right now.
John, you brought a belt with you.
They weren't my belts.
Whose belts were they?
Billy's.
Why does he bring belts?
I don't know.
What was
Kids
getting?
were like,
Who?
His buddy brought a belt. with him.
A lot of people do that, man. A lot of people
Kids
bring
were
belts.
taking, my other friends on the radio, so like they have kids there coming in for free stuff, and he was giving them the belts to wear.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
A guy jumped over the thing, kicked the belt out of my hand. I thought Billy was gonna kill me.
You should have
like, look at me.
fucking
I'm
ran
like,
up
dude,
on one of those kids and slammed it across
I
his
was
head.
telling the guy, I'm like, you fucking idiot, bro.
Oh my God! He hit him, John. Hit him with the belt. The referee didn't see it. John, the referee didn't see it. He's gonna win this match.
So, Rich, what's the plan now? Are you getting out soon?
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'll be back next week, and
it sucks.
you know, my thing won't work, but
with an ice pack on his
I
cup.
think you should go to rehab for another 3 weeks. Rehab it.
I'll have my voice at least.
Are
No
you super
crotch.
jealous that the talented Ken from Foulmouth Network is here and you're not able to enjoy it?
I'm in your spot.
That's fucking bullshit, Ken.
Right up in your spot, baby.
Out of all the times you choose to come, you go on the show when I'm in the fucking hospital getting fucking reconstructive surgery on my penis.
Rich,
We
the
planned
show
this, bro.
must go on. And what am I going to do? Do a show with me and John?
I'll tell you, the show's got to go on. Okay, Richie, I tell you, look at me right now, okay? The show's got to go on, okay? All right, Richie. The show must go on.
All right. Rich, while you're on the phone, John, go ahead.
Yeah,
Take
he's
a bite
playing
back.
with that. I've been.
Oh, my God.
The whole thing.
He just threw in a ball like the size of...
That was like a gumball size.
Yeah,
Right?
like gumball size
You're
of
in,
wasabi.
Right now, you're in puke range.
Yeah,
You
I
really
know,
right
I know.
now.
That's what I
Get the
said
bucket.
before.
Get the bucket.
Wait, we got a bucket over here?
Yeah.
Shit, we do.
I don't
He
even
ain't
know about
puking.
They got a
He
fucking
is not
bucket.
Just in case, John.
They got the super ugly bucket, guys.
It's been used before by John.
I seen you guys use it, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I forgot
Only
one.
rich people.
I need to
I'll
know.
tell you, get him the bucket. Get him the bucket. Where's the-
How's that?
It actually tastes good, but it's burning. My nose bad.
Hey, shout out to the Filthy Mouth Gamer and Lucky Low.
Yeah. Shout out
guys.
to them.
Yeah,
And-
yeah, they're left out just like me.
Yeah.
So we all, me, Filthy Mouth Gamer, and Lucky Low are definitely holding a grudge right now.
Yeah,
so
John's
fuck
lucky
you
I
all,
let
you
him in
guys.
Maybe
tonight.
you should. Maybe we'll
I had to pay $20 to sit in the seat.
Richie, Lucky Low, and Filthy Mouth Game, and maybe the three of you guys should get together, do something on your own. You know what I mean? We like what we're doing here, so you guys do something.
When I heal, I'll do it.
Yeah, when you prick heels and the fucking burn marks are gone, and you're in working condition, you get back on the fucking ball.
See, the problem is he says when he heals, but this, I know him. He can't go 3 hours without fucking jerking off.
There he goes again, putting his dick in the fucking, putting his dick in the crazy glue again, the fucking guy.
So, anyway, Rich, what's going on? What else is new? How was your weekend? You went and saw Stevie Nicks, right?
Yeah, I saw Stevie Nicks. All the
Did your
witches
tampon
of
stay
Long
in the whole
Island came
time,
out that
or-
night.
Were you bleeding hard, or were you flowing?
Yeah,
Pictures
yeah,
of him
yeah,
crying
yeah. I think that's what set off the whole
Your wife
incident with
dragged you
everything.
to that,
So
didn't she?
it was
Did you-
bad.
Did you at least get a
But no, the
sweet,
concept-
dry hand job while
Listen.
sitting there?
She was like this.
Nice.
Stevie Nicks could still sing, and she's good still. So it is
She
what it
was
is.
like, I ain't going unless you jerk me off in the theater. Put my dick in the popcorn.
All
I
right,
want
guys,
you to make
listen,
eye
listen,
contact
I'm gonna
with
get back over
somebody
here.
and then point down.
The nurse has, yo, listen, guys. The nurse has to put some cream on me, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good show,
Nice,
and I'll
nice.
see you guys next week.
All right,
man.
buddy. Feel better.
Yeah, feel
You know,
better.
that reminds me. You know how when you go to like games, you go to a hockey game, you go to like a basketball game, they
Yeah.
put a woman and a man on screen, and then they got to kiss each other.
Yep.
You've seen that?
Yeah, of course.
But one time they put us on screen. I said to my wife, if they put us on screen, I'm doing some foul shit. She was like, you better not just kiss me, blah, blah, blah. And I was saying this for years. One night, they fucking put us on screen, and as soon as we go on and I see myself out there, I went, it just hit me, it dawned on me, I didn't know what to do. I just went like this. I went, like that, and they fucking took that camera off me in a split second, bro. Everybody around me was going, you fucking asshole, like, what the fuck? I was like this, like pointing at my wife. She's like, you're so fucking embarrassing. I'm like,
Is
tough
someone
shit.
else calling in?
Oh, I think that's because Richie just ended the Skype call.
No, it looks like someone else is calling.
Oh, yeah, that was somebody, right?
That was a 713 number. I don't know. Whoever that was, call back.
Oh, that might be the Filthy Mouth Gamer calling in. He
Yeah?
said he wanted to call in, yeah.
All right, well, call back, whoever that was. Apparently, we have to add the contact, right?
Yeah, yep. Skype is a fickle bitch, man.
Yep.
It really is a fickle bitch, Skype, man. Can't stand it.
There it is.
I was in contact with a representative from Skype. He told me how to fix the whole phone call problem.
Super Ugly.
I don't know how to use it. I get like bad connection.
Hello. You're on Super Ugly. We get this guy every week. I'm pretty sure
He
it's the
just
same
hung
one.
up.
He did, right?
Yeah.
My God, King is King. King is King.
It's King. Who is this? You want some barbecue sauce on you?
I need some cat stat.
You want some cat scat? Cat scat, baby.
Oh, he's in.
Who is this?
Hey, he's Young Republican.
Young.
Oh, there he is.
We just hey, Super Ugly just it opened the line back up to Texas. Holy shit.
Oh God.
The block went away.
What do you want, dude?
What's up, Republican?
Wow, what a moment. What a
How you
moment.
doing? You golfing
Hey, I was
lately?
just calling to say hey to Ken and hey to John. What's up, John?
What's up, bro?
Cat stat.
I think he's talking.
I'm getting ready.
Oh no, I didn't.
Anyway.
I did not do that.
What happened? It looks like we lost the call.
I think the block came in again. The block-
We had this weird thing with Texas and the phone lines. I don't know.
Speaking of Texas, shout out to Billy Ricky. He's a good Texan.
Oh man.
What else we got?
I got stuff here real quick. We're gonna do like a fucking rapid fire 3 kind of combo thing. Smokey or Day Day?
Day Day.
Day Day?
Yeah.
Wow. You don't even know what I'm talking about?
No
Well,
clue.
Smokey from Friday?
Or
Day Day from Friday? Still
I
nothing?
can't remember who they are.
I don't expect you
All
to
right,
know
we're
anything.
gonna Google that right now.
All right, one's Mike Epps and one's Chris
No,
Tucker.
you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
Friday.
Knocked
Fight
the fuck
the
out. They're
Forget
both
it.
character. Forget it.
All right. I got a fuck, marry, kill. Old school 90s, 3 chicks, 90210.
Oh.
Brenda, Donna, Kelly.
Oh man, I grew up to them. Wow. Well, Brenda's a bitch.
You got to kill Brenda, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah.
but isn't she
Who's
hot?
the blonde that used to fucking go with what's
That's
his name
Kelly.
every once in a while? Kelly.
Kelly's the prettier blonde.
Kelly, I bang.
Donna's the one.
Donna with the nose.
She's the butterface.
She's the one you bang for a night and you fucking
Which one
toss
was
out
the
back
biggest
door.
whore?
You throw a burger down her throat and you throw her out the back door.
Well, Donna was a virgin for a long time, correct?
Donna was a virgin.
I remember it was a big deal when she got banged out by
Look,
David Silver.
yes, David
I
Silver.
even do the goddamn eyes. Come on.
Oh no.
Here, everybody look at this. Here, everybody look at this right here. Hey, goddamn JR, goddamn.
Get out of here.
My body.
The Super Ugly Show does not endorse that.
Hey, I'm not making fun of anybody's wife.
We do not endorse that.
Oh, that's awesome. Right in their face. Right in their face.
How to show you how the goddamn whole left side of my body is just shut off. No.
Right in their face, dude.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
You can't see me.
You can't see me. You can't see me and I can't see you. You can't see me and I sure as hell can't see you out of one eye.
Oh man.
You know what cat stat is? All right, so the other night on the show we played this guy did a this weird fucking like the guy Alex who calls our show sends me his thing on Twitter and it's this dude explaining how to have sex with your fingers. Did you hear that shit?
I'm sorry. I'm reading Republicans things. He's trashing me. I love it.
Oh, no.
Is
there
Listen.
YouTube drama already?
Here, listen, I want to play you guys
and
this real
Lupo.
quick.
Take him out, Lupo. Take him out.
Yeah, Lupo's no joke. Lupo's no joke. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. You ready?
Go ahead.
I'll play you just a couple of seconds of this. You tell me if you heard it before.
All right.
I don't think you ever heard it before, but
Jesus.
What are they saying?
Stuff that I can't say live.
cat stat. Give me some cat stat. It's not playing anyway, so But anyway, it was this thing. This was this guy explaining how to have sex with your fingers. And it is the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard because this guy has like a speech impediment.
Yeah.
And he's also from like the Bahamas.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the
different
cucumber
country.
guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
Okay, yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep freezing up.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh my God.
cucumber.
Yeah, dude, it was
Yeah.
the funniest shit I've ever heard, man, in like a long time. I haven't laughed that hard in fucking a
Have
while,
you guys
man.
seen that big fat pig lost a bunch of weight? The
Oh my God.
Honey Boo Boo?
Honey Boo Boo's mother?
Doesn't she look like Nick Cage now?
She just looks like a fucking used garbage bag.
She looks like a fat Nick
I
Cage.
cannot fuck with that bitch. And my wife was like, "Oh my God, she looks so good."
No,
I'm
she
like,
looks like a big.
She looks like she zippered herself into a body now. There's a line going down every crevice of her body now. They took
But her face is still nasty.
It looks like
fucking
Nick
gross.
Cage.
She's gross.
Remember when Fat Bastard lost all the weight in part
Yeah,
3?
he's like, I got a lot of the skin here. I got a lot of the skin.
Yeah, like what happens with that skin? Jesus.
It's disgusting. That's what happens to it.
Yeah.
It's like
Baby.
400 pounds gone.
I've got a lot of skin.
Do either of your wives drink beer
Yeah, my wife drinks
out of a
beer.
can?
Nope, not mine.
No, not out
No.
of a can. Out of a bottle.
Well, this is where I'm going with this. You're at the 7-Eleven. A woman in front of you is buying not like a 12-pack of beer, unless it's like Natty Ice.
I was gonna say like Natty Ice, probably.
yeah,
right?
but like a 3-pack of like Tall Boys or a couple Coors.
Yeah, yeah.
That woman, every single time you look at her, you go, "Yep, that's about right." Fucking ripped up sweatpants, holes in the t-shirt, fucking half lipstick
those,
over
huh?
here.
Yeah.
But it's every time. Like you never see a woman like with any class buying canned beer.
Never.
It's always some
You
fucking.
won't see like Trump's daughter walk into a 7-Eleven.
No.
Yeah, we just want a 6-pack, me and my husband. No, you never see that.
I was talking to my wife. I'm like, women can only drink certain things. It's either like vodka, maybe gin, rum, definitely tequila.
My wife loves tequila and she'll drink Coronas. She likes like
Coronas,
that Killian Irish red
acceptable.
beer and stuff
Again,
like that.
yeah,
you know?
exotic
She loves the
type
Blue
of
Moon.
stuff.
The Blue Moon shit is
Blue
really good.
Moons,
You know,
yeah.
chicks love the Blue Moon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A bottle, though. That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
A bottle.
A bottle,
Woman with
yeah.
class drinks
I
from
don't
a
think,
bottle.
Honestly, I think the last time I saw a chick drink out of like a can had to be when I was like 16, drinking with
out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I think that's the last time I seen a chick drink out of a can.
The kids
Especially
don't do
a
shit
tall boy,
like that.
too,
You
huh?
know? I got a 17-year-old daughter. She's home every weekend doing that. And I'm like,
Oh my
where
God,
are your
you got
friends?
a
They're like,
17-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I could only imagine how that is.
Yeah,
man.
but
I
you
got
know
a
what?
12-year-old and
But she
she's
stays
fucking
home though, so that's good.
no, but they all stay home. Like no one goes out and like does things.
Oh, they're just on
They're
their
all
phones and just
online,
socialize
and
like.
That's a Friday night to them.
Wow.
We'll all meet
it-
up on
it's different.
Skype.
Yeah, it's different now, man. We used to go out and meet each other, cruise
You're right.
Yeah, you get
cruise
the
road
one
and-
friend who looks old enough to buy you a keg.
Yeah,
you throw
man.
it in the middle of a fucking
Yeah.
ditch
And
somewhere.
and that was the best.
Yeah.
These people now, they stay home and they do whatever designer drugs they're doing nowadays. These young cats.
Because
you
our
know what I mean?
generation, there was
Really not-
beepers. There was no Wi-Fi. There
Yeah,
wasn't.
I mean, until this mass media shit.
Remember
it's
even the
changing people.
beepers?
It's
I didn't get a
changing people.
beeper till I was like 14, 15. Because they were for like doctors or drug dealers.
Right.
And then they became popular,
Yeah.
around like
And they were cheap,
93, 94, probably.
Yeah.
And then the cell phones came in real quick. Nextel took over. And
I've had the same cell phone number, I swear to God, since 1997.
Oh,
the fuck
Nextel.
outta here.
Swear to God.
That's what I had with the two-way.
When we bought,
Yep.
yeah, I had a Nextel too when my wife was pregnant. with my
Nextel was
first
the
kid.
best.
It was,
It was the
awesome.
best.
I used to play
And the
hockey
phones
every
were
night.
sick too.
I'd play hockey every night, and like my wife would be like, "What if I go into labor and you're playing hockey? There's no way I can get in touch with you." So I bought the fucking Nextel. I told her,
Yeah.
"Here's your walkie-talkie. I will put this in my pocket while I'm playing hockey. And if you need me, you fucking call me." And during I'm playing hockey, it'd be in my pocket. You hear like blip blip blip. You know that thing that fucking.
Yeah.
I used to fool my friend all the time, man. Like we'd be hanging out in the car and he'd have an Nextel too, and he'd be like, "Oh, I gotta get cigarettes. I'll get a drink and go into the store." As soon as he would hit the fucking door of the store, I would grab my Nextel and I'd be like this, "Everybody in here suck my dick." And he'd be like this. I'd see him in the store like this. I'd be like, "Everybody suck my fucking dick." And, oh my God, that was the best fucking doing that shit back
I did
then,
the
man.
same thing to my buddy. He was in college. And I knew he had his fucking thing on speaker, so I'm sitting there screaming, "Your teacher's a fucking cunt! Your teacher's a fucking cunt!" He called me, he gets out of class, he's like, "You're such a fucking asshole." She got so pissed, my whole class was looking at me.
Awesome.
Love that. That's the fucking best.
Now would be like nuts if you had one of those things because you'd be.
Yeah, but you know what? The phones have it. You could download the app now.
Oh yeah.
You know
But
what? You
the-
could download an app.
yeah,
for
but the
it,
app has
basically.
to be turned on.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but
it
it's
kills your
basically if
battery.
it's turned on, it's the same thing. They can
Right,
fucking,
it's a
go
two-way.
out loud, yeah.
Hey, it's National Pet Day, guys.
Yo, what's up with this national bullshit? Yesterday was siblings.
I'm surprised there's not a day for taking shits now.
I know. When's National Jerk-Off Day?
Stay home and shit all day. National Shit Day. You call the boss is like, what are you doing? How come you're not coming in? You're like, it's National Shit Day.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay home and I'm going to try to shit all day.
Imagine that was like a legit holiday,
Yeah,
you know? We
National
all stay
Shit
home,
Day.
we take wicked shits.
Yeah.
It's
I wonder
awesome.
what kind of fucking holidays they have in other countries. I always wondered that. Like, they, every country's got its own little fucking thing going on with holidays. You know
I
what
deal
I mean?
with China. They're fucking off all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
And
fucking
so is
time.
France, I think. France has a lot of days off, too. And Italy, like those
Italy
European...
just stops for 2 hours
I
every
love it.
day.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would move
they
to
do. It's
fucking- I would
mandatory.
move to Italy
Yeah.
in a second, bro. In a
Everything
second, I'd
shuts
move.
down.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
That's fucking awesome.
I love Australia. I love Italy. I love like France, like all those, like Germany. Like I love those countries. You know what I mean? But I heard Germany lately, and I heard this from a dickhead that I know. I heard that in Germany they're trying to ban YouTube, Twitch, all kinds of live stream media shit. You're gonna need a license to live stream.
Yep.
Which is going to be like pulling teeth to get.
Yeah.
And all this shit, and they're trying to do this in Germany.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's like
I'm
it's going back
come
to
on, Germany.
communism.
Like, listen, Germany, come on. You guys have made so many fucking mistakes. Not you guys, but like whoever rules your country.
This
Yeah.
is the thing. They're not trying to keep us from coming in. They're trying to keep their shit from coming out. Those motherfuckers make more animal porn than anyone on the
I know,
planet.
yo, it's them.
Dude, the Germans are like
the
known
German
for
have
that
scat
shit.
porn.
Yeah.
Which is,
It's
cat
disgusting.
scat porn. It's like shit and cats. The guy loves. But yeah, and you know who else has really fucked up porn too? Japan has. Really
well,
fucked
Japan,
it.
don't
They
fucking
stick
piss
eels,
on
the
each
girl's
other.
Like, I
Like,
stick an
don't-
eel inside
Yeah.
an electric eel.
They got panties in a
Yes,
vending machine.
in a
Yeah.
vending
Oh, yeah.
machine. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
they're fucked up.
They
really
fart in their
fucked up.
panties and they mail them out, and then guys are like,
Instead of glory holes, they have like ass holes.
Assholes?
Where it's random asses and the guys just eat the ass.
That's disgusting. A random ass.
Just a random ass.
Doesn't even know.
I can
Like,
see a
it's
small Chinese guy just, I eat this.
like 10 minutes ago, that ass had a cock inside it, and now
got
just
to
another
eat it.
guy just goes and
sweat
just.
is
That's
4 hours.
disgusting.
Dives right in.
Wow.
Right in. Loves it.
The
we got
Filthy Mouth Gamer is trying to call in.
we got someone
Is
on the
that
line. Who we got?
It's funny you mentioned glory holes. 'Cause I'm at one right now.
That's the perfect segue to the Filthy Mouth Gamer.
Welcome to the Super Ugly
What?
Show.
What's up, you fucking cocksuckers? You
You should be here right now.
Yeah, you're missing out.
listen.
Bukkake.
I'm in fucking Danbury. I'm in Danbury, Connecticut. I had to fucking help my sister-in-law. What the fuck
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
Danbury.
So
Where the
you guys
fuck
are
is
talking
that?
about. Maybe I'm a little late to the fucking show. Who gives a shit? But you guys are talking about drinking beer and shit before.
Yeah, we were saying that we never see a woman like, barely drink out of cans. you know?
Canned beer? A lady? I don't
Right.
think
Oh
so.
yeah. Well, dude. Well, first of all, did you hear they're coming back with Zima? Zima's coming back.
Oh, God, that was like the total chick flick drink, man, right there, Zima's.
Yeah.
I remember my wife.
Bro, I'd rather drink. I'd
Yeah.
rather drink urine out
You
of
know
a
what
dead
people
rhino's
used to do?
asshole.
Hey,
Jolly Ranchers and the fucking Zimas.
Well, that too, yeah. But Filthy, you remember when people would go into fucking like Food Town or whatever, whatever you have it in your local neighborhood, and they take the 7-Up bottle, they pour out the 7-Up, and then they fill it up with the Zima,
Zima.
and then you go up and you pay for a fucking 7-Up bottle, you have Zima all fucking night.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit is nasty, bro. Nasty.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just
it's
gross,
disgusting.
man. I'd rather have somebody just
You got-
punch me in
yo.
the head 5 times and feel high
You know,
than to drink
shotgun
that
out
shit.
of can. The only time I drink out of a can is when I want to do a shotgun. Because I'm like a fucking shotgun
Oh,
champ.
yeah, yeah.
No, as a guy, totally acceptable.
Yeah, but you could do shotguns out of glasses too. You put a straw
Oh,
in there,
yeah.
and you do the straw that has the
or
bendy shit on it.
you have the dick friend who walks up and goes,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good too. Yeah, that's awesome. I used to do that with 40 ounces when we used to do that.
And it would just
Pop
bubble
a
right up.
40 ounce, yeah.
I used to just look at him and go, nice, you wasted a beer.
But although I think beer in a can just doesn't taste good. This
What
is
about a
the-
dick in a can?
Yeah,
good.
no.
No.
it's-
I hate it.
Dick in a can's
Got that
actually
fucking
Dick in a
milk.
can is
delicious.
fucking great, man.
Really
Yeah.
salty. and
Dick in a
tasty.
can. I love dick in a can, bro.
You know when you drink Budweiser and then the next morning you just got shit dribbling out of your asshole? It's like
You got
Bud
Budweiser
Fuzz, you can call it.
farts? Yeah.
I
Imagine
get that with
Budweisers, Budweisers and White Castle. Good luck.
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna get divorced.
Ooh,
You get a
that's a
fucking
good
divorce by the end of the
Yeah.
night
Belly bombers.
with that.
I used to work at a bar, and right down the
Jesus.
road was the White Castle. Every night, 4:30, we'd send out the dude. We'd be like, "Go White Castle." He'd come back
Get
with
like a
like 90
suitcase.
burgers.
Yeah. Crave cases.
Oh,
Right
we'd be ripping through it
Stat.
after being fucking drinking all night and just debauchery. And next morning was never pleasant.
Look, everybody likes the chicken rings there. I fucking hate the chicken rings.
How can you
Fingerling.
hate them? They're the best thing about that place.
You're a fingerling.
I don't do that. I don't know because I know they're not chicken. They're like ground up rat.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
It's
There's no way-
delicious at 5 in the morning.
I'm like that too, man. If it tastes good, I don't want to know what it is. As long as it tastes good, whatever. If I'm eating fucking
human,
a fucking squirrel, if it tastes good, it fucking
There's
tastes
yoga
good.
mats in Subway bread. I'm good with at least some kind of meat.
Yoga mats.
That's a true thing.
Subway-
There's some fucking
Subway-
yoga mats in it.
That is true. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Chewing on rubber.
It's disgusting. But,
It's and, all right, listen, guys, I gotta go, but go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
go keep in
Thank
touch
you.
with yourself.
I'll tell you what a class,
All right, I will.
What a class act, all right.
Listen to this poor fucking Mo. There was this guy at one of those Electric City casinos we got popping up everywhere over here.
Yeah.
Was it Jake something? Jake 55 or something?
Yeah, but I don't know which
58
one he was at.
or something?
But he brings this Russian whore with him, right? He's playing slot machine, puts his money in, goes, "Hey, honey, for luck, you hit the button."
Oh shit.
100 grand.
So now she thinks that she's
No,
now
doesn't
entitled
think she is entitled
because she hit the button.
because she hit the fucking button.
Even though he gave
Doesn't
the money.
matter.
Wow.
Doesn't matter.
So
she hit the button.
He gets
Ass
dog shit.
out.
Wow.
She gave him nothing. Gave him nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's how people
That's
end up.
horrible, man.
And now,
That's horrible.
is that the same? Now is that the same whore that just ended up on the news burned?
I hope so. Fucking bitch. Like, what kind of. Give me at least fucking half. Like, I get it.
Something.
You push the button. Great.
Yeah,
I
And he
mean,
gave her. He
Throw
gave
me
her
a
money.
freaking
No, he
bone
put the
here.
money in. He put it
now,
in.
see, by law, he should have half of that because he put his money in the fucking thing.
Casino rules is whoever pushed the button.
Man, that's fucked up. It should be whoever puts the money in.
Yep, I agree. Whoever's
You know?
money
In
it
the
is.
parking lot and
But
stuff.
That's a really fucking gray area though, in a dispute.
That's
you know what I
what
mean?
was it, his
One person
girlfriend,
puts the
or they
money
just
in the
went
other.
as like a date?
No, I'm pretty sure she
scumbags.
was probably like a lady of the evening because I heard her voice and it was, I can't do a Russian accent, but
Yeah, yeah.
Russian girl,
I get
fucking, I
Yeah.
want 100 grand,
Do
yay
you
me.
know how to say New York
Yeah.
City cab driver? New York City cab, New York driver.
Picture Lana,
Lana, yeah. I love Lana. I love Russian chicks.
John, would you bang a really hot girl with hairy armpits?
Yes.
I don't know. But she don't put her arms up.
What? She's
If
really
it's like
hot. I mean,
Nikki
she
Bella.
closes her arms. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah?
Who
No.
cares? Why not?
No?
Every chick
I
in
mean,
France
honestly,
has
you got
hairy
your girl
armpits.
ever not shave her legs one day, and you're just like, I fuck.
Some
My wife
models
shaves
have
every
hairy
You said
single
armpits
day.
though.
Some
Armpits,
models have
yeah.
hairy armpits. The ones
Yeah,
from France and shit,
and,
they
like,
rock,
Ukraine
they rock
and
the
shit.
fucking.
I mean, I'm not licking her armpits.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
No,
just
yeah,
show
but-
it's a fetish
like
first.
Dice, like Dice used to say, "Honey, keep your arm folded." Well,
I mean, we need more of a visual. So, I mean, are we talking like a full-grown
Yeah,
bush where
I
like
mean, like
hair is on
Here's
the side of her
question.
tits?
If you
Yeah.
have a big wife, right, and your
Nope.
wife is big, would you fuck her roll? Would you fuck a roll on?
Just jam it
would you
in
ever
anyway.
fuck a
Just
roll?
jiggle
I mean,
for
honestly,
me,
if the girl
babe.
said to you, "I want you to fuck my roll, my back roll," would you fuck
My
a roll?
back roll
Yeah, fuck my side roll.
between my L4 and my
honey, fold
L5,
your
right
roll.
there.
He's like, she was so fat, I didn't know what I was. I was in a roll.
No,
I'm on a roll.
it's unacceptable.
Armpit.
Hey,
Right.
big girls need love too. Man.
Yeah, I mean,
What else do we got here?
it is what it is.
Fuck my back. It's on my front. My front is on my back.
Anyone care about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes,
Yeah?
I do. Yeah,
All right.
They just put in who? Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, Journey, Tupac.
And Pearl Jam.
Journey should have been there.
Tupac and Pearl Jam. Now, Pearl Jam was supposed to have who Eddie Vedder loves and adores,
Neil Young.
Neil Young, and he couldn't do it.
No.
So they were really upset about that because they've done so many songs after Neil Young, and Neil Young's been a part of their whole career.
Yeah.
You know?
Rocking in the free world.
And I was a huge fucking Pearl Jam guy back in the 90s. Like, I was went and seen them everywhere, that type of thing. Like, they were my favorite group. And it sucks that Young didn't get to put them in, but at least they're in there. I can't believe that I seen, these groups that I grew up to in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because back then when they were coming out, you wouldn't think that those
those
groups
guys
would
were
be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But now looking back 20 years at that music, it was a fucking special time with that music. That whole, now, I'm not talking about like the Nirvana grunge shit, but what came after that was
Oh, no,
really
that's
good rock,
me. Mine's the Nirvana grunge shit.
No, I like the Nirvana grungy shit, but I'm saying like these
How old are you?
bands came out. I'm gonna be 40.
Oh, you're older
Yeah,
than
next
me.
month.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So I'm an old fuck, man.
What about you?
Who's the oldest?
34.
Oh, you're the baby.
You're 40? Yeah.
34
I'm
when?
right there with you, man.
When are you 35?
Not until next February.
I'll tell you,
35
you blink
September.
your eyes and you go from 20 to 40. It's fucking scary, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Especially when you have kids. After you have kids, everything
It's
goes
different.
in fast forward.
Yep.
It's fucking sickening, you know?
So, John, how was your week otherwise? What else did you got going on?
What did I do this week?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? I see you got a pretty little haircut going on.
No,
That's
just-
new.
John, are you married, single?
No,
You single?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, you got to be happy about that, man.
No,
Single
he's
life?
not.
I'd rather be
He's
fucking
not.
Yeah?
left off.
Let me give you an image of John's life. He lives in a dingy, smelly, damp apartment with a mattress just thrown in the middle of
Oh,
it.
my God. Sounds like Dirty Harry or
There's
some
no
shit.
like fitted sheet. There's just a comforter with a pillow with
What's
no
a sheet?
pillowcase. He's got a dog that we're pretty sure he has sex with.
Oh, come on, man.
And his apartment just looks like if you let a bunch of pigeons loose in it
No.
nice.
and they
Jeez.
shit all over the place, from all the cum, he just comes everywhere and doesn't clean
Shoots
up.
those frozen ropes.
So it's just
I used to save mine in a tissue. No, I'm
it's
just kidding.
disgusting. We try to help him, and just nothing works. Nothing works.
Now I believe all the opposite of that. He's got a nice, clean apartment. He has nice sheets.
I have decent
right?
sheets, and it's pretty clean. I don't care. Sometimes if I don't.
You know, it's always the guys who are married are always like, "Oh man, that's so cool. You're fucking single." And it's always the guys who are single who are like, "Oh man, I want to get married and have settled down and the whole line." It's like you want to be on the other side, and the grass is always.
I don't
greener,
miss
you know?
the single life. I don't
Nah,
miss it
me
at
either.
all. I really don't.
I don't miss it either. I'm
Especially
happy.
now. Now?
I'm happy with my kids and my wife. I wouldn't change a thing. But you know what? I do have friends that are single.
And they get to do
they
things,
get to
and you're like,
pick
I
up
can't
and
just
go
drop.
as they
Yeah.
fucking please.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
I'm 40. It's just like.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, but the stories that I hear from some of my single friends where girls just drop on like, there's an app, yeah, I'll fuck you, and they meet up and they bang.
Yeah, with the Tinder
there's-
Well,
stuff.
listen, guys have always been ruthless, no matter what era it was. What
But the
time
girls
it was.
were more
the girls were,
prudes.
back
They were-
then.
yeah, they
but
were-
now the girls are like, hey,
Which
fuck
now
this.
I respect that.
And you know what? I do too, because it was like back then, you would look at a girl and say, "Oh, she's a whore or she's a slut,"
Yeah.
and then the guy who sleeps around, he's just a guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is unfair because
Well, that's the
he's a
no.
slut just as- you know?
Jim Jeffries actually did that perfect. You know who Jim Jeffries is? He's a comic from Australia. He says women have that argument all the time. How come if a girl hooks up with a bunch of guys, she's a slut?
Right.
And if a guy does it, he's a stud. You know
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Because it's fucking hard to be a stud. It's easy to be a slut. Any girl can get fucked whenever they
Well, you
want.
know what? You do
but as
have
a
a point
guy,
there. You
you
do.
have to have
The girl
good
controls
looks,
it all.
charm,
The
be
girl
funny,
controls it all.
money.
Whether you're having sex or not is up to a girl. A guy, most of the time, is gonna fuck. If a girl comes up to a guy,
Yes.
they're gonna fuck. If a guy goes up to a girl, it's all that's her decision.
A guy can walk up to 100 women and get shot down 100 times.
A woman
easily.
can walk up to two guys and fucking probably score them both.
Yeah, one of them
Yeah.
will end up fucking her.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Oh,
These
well.
guys are like that. You know what I mean?
There's
And women are
something hot
just.
about every girl. Like if
No, that's not true at all, John.
The boob
That's
can be hot. Focus on that.
no.
An ass cheek.
Okay, what's hot about Oprah?
Tits, I guess.
Her personality.
Her
What's
money.
hot about Rosie O'Donnell?
Rosie O'Donnell,
not
her
a girl,
clitoris.
though.
She's got a clitoris the size of a cock.
What's hot about Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah, but that's not.
Well, you know what? He's got a pussy.
I'm
now.
gonna
So
now
I
you're
might
gonna
have to
now
tap
I'm gonna need
ass.
that bucket because I'm
I
gonna
have
think I'm
to
gonna
tap
throw
that
up.
ass now, man. That old, hairy 70-year-old. Listen, he could fucking cock off, chop off as many cocks as he wants. He's still an old 70-year-old ball bag, just smelly fucking man ass down there. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what you do. Put your ass in a thong with no dick. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna be a guy.
I hear the big ogre one's not happy with him.
Who?
The biggest one. Who's the big one? That was married to
Oh,
Lamar Odom.
yeah. Really?
Chloe?
She's not happy with him?
Chloe, I think.
Yeah, Chloe. Yes, I hear they're beefing. Big
Wow.
time. I mean, serious stuff there, guys.
She's upset that he took his.
Wouldn't you be
their father
weirded
away.
out though? Like I've
Dude, let
known
me
you
tell
my
something.
whole
If
life.
my father went and made a sex change. If my father, the one I know,
Yeah.
I'd be in fucking utter shock.
Yeah. Like, it's
And I'm
gotta
not
fuck
that I'm
with you.
against it. Not that I'm saying, hey, you know, you
shouldn't
shouldn't
do
have
that.
your cock chopped or you shouldn't be this. Hey, man, it's your body. You do whatever the fuck you want. Who am I to say anything? But if I was to see my father like that, I'd fucking be like,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
As a human being, you're gonna be like,
yeah,
that's
those
fucking
kids
weird.
gotta be, you know, even though they're in the spotlight, they gotta have a certain part of them that's like, oh my god, my father chopped his cock
Yeah,
off.
I really wish we didn't have that part of our legacy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, like that one's not too good.
I mean, there is one worse thing, you know, their father got off a murderer, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, did you hear about
What's
that?
worse, that or for Khloe Kardashian, what do you think is probably worse to her? Freeing OJ or the Jenner?
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
John?
Probably Jenner.
Into the mic, bud.
She could probably give a shit about fucking
OJ.
She's probably Jenner.
OJ's probably her dad.
You hear about OJ's getting a show with another murderer?
Of course
he's in jail. Isn't he?
He's
getting out.
He's getting it with?
He's getting out.
Oh, is he really?
You know who he's getting a show with?
No, who?
Casey Anthony.
No, fuck out of here.
Dude, Casey Anthony and fucking O.J. Simpson are gonna have a show together. They're gonna have a show together.
That's not true.
A reality show together.
That's not true.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's true, man.
What is it?
It's basically they're gonna sit down and like talk about, hypothetically speak about how they would kill somebody if they were going.
That's so fucked up.
He
Unbelievable.
wrote a book.
He did a thing with Fox, and they
Unbelievable.
Put it in, They put it away, and they'll never air it. They promised they would never air it because he read out of the book.
He wrote it. He wrote a book.
Yeah.
If I had did it. Like
This
this
is
is how I would do it.
And they
Unbelievable.
And Fox had him read that book on their channel.
No, you know why they pulled it?
Yeah.
Because any money that was made from that had to go to the Goldman.
Yes.
So that's why they pulled it. Not because they're ethical.
I know, because they're not.
Because they're like, we're not giving those motherfuckers our money.
They don't give
Right.
They don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Right.
That's just
They didn't do it for
scumbags.
ethics. You know what I mean?
Well, it just shows you money pays.
Did
And
you
that
hear
poor
about that
guy.
reality shit where they're saying like certain shows are like out of the reality shows that started when reality shows first started, like when you had your first Survivor in like 99, 2000 when they came out with Survivor, there was a lot of reality shows that they were doing. There was a lot of reality shows that they taped and never aired, so you never seen it, you never heard about it, but they have like 12, 13, 14 episodes. Well, they were saying how the one with Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston, how the daughter died the same way as Whitney Houston died, and then they named the other show with Anna Nicole, how she died, her son died
The same way.
Then they named this other show, I forgot the name of it, but the two people that were the main people out of like 4 people on the show, 2 people died, and they were the father and the son. Then they named another show, and it was this list that I was reading through, and I'm like, what the fuck is up with these reality shows?
Because those
All
people,
these people are fucking dying.
You know why though? Because they're not,
They
except
party,
for like
bro.
Whitney Houston and the
party
rare
hard.
few, they're not famous either, and they get thrown into this fame
and they
immediately,
they get money,
and they can't
don't know how to
handle
handle
that shit.
themselves.
If
Yeah.
they have a
They just
drug
go off the deep
problem
end.
and they
Yeah.
have money, they're just gonna fucking feed their habits.
And I got news for you. You know,
And
a lot of
apple will fall
people
from the tree with the mother and father,
Yeah.
the kids. So
I mean, I
it's
can't
like-
believe the Whitney Houston thing, man. Like, she fucking died almost the same exact way as his mother. Like, that's fucking freaky shit.
Yeah.
You know? And then, and the Anna Nicole shit. Her son fucking
died
dies.
first, didn't he?
Her son
Yeah,
died.
and that's what caused her depression.
Yeah, and then bang, she fucking dies. And then watching them on that show that they had with that guy who has the same name as Howard Stern. It was like, he was in love with her, and she never really gave him the time of day.
Well,
and you could see it on that show, and now they're both fucking dead, the son and her. It's
Isn't the daughter with Howard Stern?
No, that was actually
he
in
went to the
court,
father.
and it, yeah.
The real
She's
father.
with the real
blonde-haired
father.
Yeah,
dude.
went
What's
to
his
the-
name
I've
again?
seen something recently about her, and she's like doing like good and
Yeah,
normal
yeah, she is
kid,
because
and
that guy
he
took
kept
her
her
away from
all
that shit.
Yeah,
Which was probably the best thing,
absolutely.
And that baby was a baby, man, when she died, Anna Nicole.
Yeah.
That was a fucking infant.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a
it's
shame.
like her and her son.
It was like
gone,
the
man.
other day. I'm watching the Tupac trailer thing. Did you see the new trailer for that? The
Yeah.
Tupac movie. It
Yeah.
doesn't look.
It looks good.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't
looks
look
good.
bad.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a pile of shit. The Biggie movie though didn't look bad, and then it was.
Oh, you know what? Lucky Lowe had a bone to pick with you. He's like, yeah, make sure you tell her, fuck Rocco. Why'd he bash people like in Fast and Furious?
because it sucks.
He
No,
said-
I'm gonna go see that.
Well,
The
so-
Fate and Furious?
I wanna
The
make
brand
it
new
clear,
one?
I kind of agreed with you, but I didn't agree with you because he's like, you were agreeing with him. I don't agree with like you saying it sucks. I like it, but I don't go out of my way to go. I might see it in the theater. I might not.
But it didn't even come out yet. It didn't even come out
Good
yet.
actor in that
I'm
movie.
talking previously.
Well, I mean, you got
Diesel?
Vin Diesel.
The
You got
Rock.
a ton of actors
What
in
else?
there.
Yeah, but what's a great actor besides that movie?
No,
I mean, they got
Johnny,
fucking
here's-
Ludacris in there, who's like so done and just like out of the like. He's lucky. He has
Here's
Fast
the
and
thing
Furious.
about these movies. People say they're good movies. They're not. They're fun. I'll give you that. They're probably fun to watch.
They're action packed.
Yeah, I'm sure you enjoy them, but
Cool,
please do not
special
say
effects.
they're good. Good movies are Goodfellas, Godfather.
Well, now you're naming. Okay,
you know,
you're naming classics.
Saving
Well,
Private
you're
Ryan.
Yeah, well, yeah.
but
These
how
are
do you-
good
a
movies.
classic shouldn't be. I mean, how could
So now give me a 2017 good movie.
They should have made 9 fucking Fast and Furiouses. Like, who cares?
What I just see recently that was
like
really
a
good.
17-year-old kid.
It is a little weird that they made 9.
Or even
of those.
2016. I'll give you that.
Like,
No, I just saw something. Nocturnal Animals was fantastic.
And what was his
Jake
name that
Gyllenhaal.
died from that movie?
Oh,
The dude that was in that movie?
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
Yeah.
I heard he makes a cameo in this. They just
Again?
Yeah, they just throw his body in the fucking car. No, I'm kidding.
yeah.
I like how at the end they put him in like CGI at the end. It looks so fucking fake at that point. You know, I was like,
look
come
at
on
this
with that shit.
motherfucker. This son of a bitch. You know what Richie just texted me?
What?
First of all, I got 5 texts from him. John, he's saying let you talk. That's why.
I'm listening to them. We're on the conversation. He wants me to tell a juicy story.
But you got a juicy one?
No, I don't got it late in months. That's a juicy one.
Oh, that's pathetic.
I got a story. Not of me. I could tell you a story that happened to a friend. We went to a party one night and he meets this chick, right? And he's talking with her and everything. And this kid that I knew, he was always the type that be in like a state of depression like all the time and shit. So he was like really happy. He met this chick and so he's like, yo, I'm leaving. I'm going to go back to my house with this girl. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'll see you later. So he gets in the car and he leaves, right? So I get home and my phone's ringing and I answer it and it's him and he's like, yo, can you help me out? I go, what do you need? What's up? Can you explain to me what I should do right now? I'm in a very bad situation here. And I'm like, what's the situation? He goes, listen, me and the girl got home, and now I'm thinking he's going to tell me, like, he raped her or something. He thinks, like, I was waiting for something catastrophic.
Yeah.
But and when I finally heard what it was, I was like, oh, my God, dude. He goes, what would I do if, like, if I pushed something up in her? And I went, what? And he's like, what should we do if like, something was stuck in her? And I went, dude, what the fuck are you telling me right now? Did you put a dildo in her and push it in all the way? Like, what's going on? What happened was she forgot she had a maxi pad in her, and he went to fuck her, and he pushed it all the way in to her, vaginal hole or whatever. And dude, this guy finally got laid after like 3 years, and he pushes this thing in. So fast forward, an hour later, he's at the hospital with this chick in the fucking waiting room, and I'm like, only fucking you, dude, could go finally meet a chick in 3 years. Yeah, they had to fish it out, man. I felt so bad for this dude. He finally was getting laid in 3 years.
How do you know they had to fish it out?
The first thrust.
John was there. He's like, go to the left. This guy just got to go to the left.
They're like, no,
hold on, you're doing this all wrong.
He pictured a doctor in the room like this with a fucking fishing hat on going.
Mooring it out.
I think I got it. It's a fucking whale.
It's a fucking whale.
It's a red snapper. It's a gefilte fish.
There's no way really to get it out. I mean, they're not pushing it out.
No, they went in there and got it, man. They got that shit. And then he winded up never seeing her again.
I would figure I would bring them together.
I was like, you got to marry that chick, dude, that you did that to. And he was like, she never called me ever again. I was like, that's so fucked up. All you did was do one thrust, and that was it. That was
embarrassed.
Yeah, she was probably embarrassed.
Oh, yeah, she had to be.
course.
How do you forget you have like a fucking... And why are you having sex when you're on your fucking period anyway, though?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Niagara Falls, man.
Some like the tomato soup, the SpaghettiOs.
Little hot dog on
That was like, what's her name? Who flopped? She flopped on the fucking on the Netflix.
Amy Schumer.
Schumer. She flopped, and she was blaming it on. I mean, she told that one joke about, I'm gonna let the guy. I was on my period, and this guy's talking all nasty to me, and he wants to eat me out. And he was a real scuzz bucket, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna let this guy eat me out anyway, and see if he notices, and let him come up like he just fucking
like a clown.
Got hit by a bus.
Clown
Word, Chantel, you do keep your dick. Love Chantel. You guys know Chantel? No, she does the Weekend Freak Show on Russo's Brand.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. Yeah.
Lovely lady, fantastic. We've had her on before.
Oh, that's cool.
Everyone should support her. She's
what does she say
great.
there?
She does awesome promos for us too. She does promos for us just
that's awesome.
Out of nowhere, and we love her for it. She's amazing.
She's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
What'd she say in the chat that you read?
Someone, I guess.
Something about keeping the dick?
She said, I'm keeping my dick, best bit about me. That's right, it is.
Honestly, I thought that, he should have froze his dick. I'm sure he'll keep it. It's a momentum. It's like a...
He should have put that eBay on.
That dick
put that dick on eBay.
The Olympics.
Yeah.
That dick won multiple gold medals. You should
bronze
have that in like a little case
that
in your house.
That thing's worth probably a good mill.
When people come in to visit you, should be like, that's my dick.
Think about this, though. Let's say...
Let's
say he didn't go full transgender back then. Lops the dick off. You think he would have been even a better athlete? got that shit out of the way.
That
He's
might
got
be.
nothing holding him
'Cause
back.
when you run around, you guys, we're all guys. We know when you run, the balls are fucking jingling.
You got things
Yeah,
bouncing.
you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Even if you got a small cock, your shit's bouncing around. Your balls, you know. Even if you have like small balls, you still it's uncomfortable to run for a man, you know. So I guess if they hack those motherfuckers off, I think he might have won more gold medals.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
What does she got to take estrogen to be a woman?
He'd be ball bag free.
Yeah, they take estrogen and some
talk
get
like a
boob
girl?
implants, right?
I don't know. Is he like planning on doing the whole grow boobies and
He does already. He's got
He has
implants.
tits, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If I
Would
was
you
him, I'd be
motorboat
like
him?
this all fucking
No
night.
way.
Would you motorboat them?
I'd motorboat him.
They're Olympian tits.
They're real tits.
I don't
It's
know,
his
but
skin.
they
It's a
weren't
fucking
there
80-year-old
during-
It's an 80-year-old man's
He's probably got
chest.
some
it's
chest
probably
hair.
all-
Yeah, that's
he
head,
probably
chest
got
hair
all
on that.
work. If you got his cock, fucking.
Well, that's true. He has the
Probably
money
all
to
work.
really make himself one nice little pretty 80-year-old
that bucket?
woman, you know?
Again, please.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we're wrapping this thing up.
Any more orders, Richie?
Yeah, he's telling us to wrap it up.
Shout
That's
out.
what he's doing.
Shout out to my wifey and my
Let's
daughter
let's get all the
listening.
plugs in, guys.
Oh,
Go
nice.
ahead.
Shout out. Shout out to my wife, too.
Shout out to my
Yeah,
wife.
tits, all right, come on.
John?
Shout out to not my wife.
Hey, any chicks out there want a date? You see this, you know? Hit
We were
off
trying to
Super
hook him up
Ugly.
with Tiffany, but
You
she's
know?
mad at me, so she's probably mad at John.
No. I was just thinking
Oh,
Tiffany
you know
maybe
what,
for
man?
her,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, why don't you guys go on a fucking
We
date,
tried
man?
it. We
That'd be
tried
nice,
it.
man.
She likes small guys.
Oh, shit, she
I
can't
don't know. I
either.
just made that up.
I was gonna like, oh, so you already tried?
Rock was looking at you like, what?
We already fucked. WrestleMania.
Shout out to Tiffany. Shout out to James. Shout out to all the guys out there.
Yo, Lupo,
You
you
know
the
who you
man.
are.
I seen what you did tonight. You fucking
Yeah,
rule,
Lupo
bro.
don't fuck around, man.
You fucking stay away from Lupo. He'll fucking rip your head off.
So
Dude is a-
supposedly Zayn and Owens got traded.
what? Not right now?
SmackDown.
Oh, yeah, I'm thrilled. I mean, I can't believe it.
Shout out to Joe Cronin, too. And
Shout out
Actually,
to
the
Joe.
other guy, too.
Yeah, shout out to you guys actually.
Vince
for-
Russo, too.
And shout out to you guys for letting us on your show
Yeah,
tonight.
man.
Absolutely.
cool.
No,
I
it's
appreciate
our
it. And-
pleasure.
No,
And
man.
I'm really glad that he got glued like he did, so this
Yeah.
gave us this opportunity.
Yes, I'm just glad for the pain that he went through.
So, yeah, that is good.
Yeah, I'm glad that he has to suffer a little.
Yeah.
John,
Real
but
stuff.
we got a little promo we got to cut coming up soon.
Oh.
Everyone be on the lookout for that. We're going to show you how Russo's brand takes care of things. And then
Nice.
a big Russo's brand surprise coming. Still can't
Oh,
reveal
yeah.
it.
I know what that is.
It's going to be a lot of fucking fun. Young Republican, you have herpes and you smell like shit.
Yo, cock McSkinnin.
All right. You fuck dirty Mexican women off of Tinder. It's disgusting.
Go get
And
probed by an alien.
it looked like you had a really small penis in that picture that you sent everyone. I don't know why you would do that.
Jesus.
Why can't we all just get along?
You know,
Just
just
get along, Rocky.
just make sure your bike tires are filled with air.
It's King is Kane. It's Kane. Give me my
Out of
barbecue
nowhere,
sauce.
you would just hear it's Kane. And I'm like listening on my couch, not even with the thing loud, and I'm like fucking crying.
Can't get his Kane.
It's just like,
King is
stop.
Kane. Get my barbecue sauce.
Then when he's like, "Yo, they cut it. It was so big. They cut it off a thing." I was even thought it was even funnier that they cut it off a.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
My God. All right,
Nah,
let's
but
get
thanks
out
for
of
having
here.
us on, guys. This was fun, man.
Foulmouth Network, check them out. They're on fucking sporadically, but officially what nights?
Saturdays and Wednesdays.
Yep.
Saturdays and Wednesdays,
Yeah, Saturdays
and
at
then
10, Wednesdays at 9.
and then randomly pop up here and there, which
Yeah,
is always
yeah,
fantastic.
I
We
like
never
doing
do that, so don't expect that shit from us.
You know, Richie told me, he's like, you should put your show one day a week. And I'm like, well, we do 2 now. I have 2 nights free. You know, he's
Yeah.
like, no, just keep them wanting more.
just
I'm
one
like,
show.
no, I love being on, man.
He
I
tells
love
you how
doing
to do it.
So we
You
took
know,
his
it's
advice.
fun.
Now we're on 3 nights a week.
Who's that? That's a 516. Let's answer it.
Is that lucky?
I don't know.
Are we lucky for lucky?
Hello? No answer.
Oh, you got to add the contact. Might as well. They'll probably call you back. you
Call
know?
back
I
whoever
love
that
all
was.
those.
I'm going to add you right now. And
I just
if you
get up
call
really
back,
late, early in
That
the
was
morning,
something
so I
local,
can
huh?
always
yeah, whatever.
Get, or I'm out, or I'm working. That's why. Now, one time I was like, let me call in. And the other day I was going to call when Rich was on. I was going to call in, and I fell asleep. So it's
Fucking
like,
Skype, man,
asleep.
though.
Fell
I was talking to a
asleep.
Skype guy. Help me
Yeah, I'm up
fix
at 4.
all my shit, and then it don't work.
Yo, this guy's good, bro. He said I eat donkey shit and drink pee-pee for breakfast. What? What?
said
Bro, take it down a notch,
Oh, my
man.
God, King, it's a slobber
My
knocker.
goodness.
Really? All right, now we're all looking at this. We're all going on
that's
the
a fucking
phone
low blow.
just to
Slobber
go,
knocker. It's
just
a
to go see the YouTube drama.
It's a slobber.
Hello, who's this? Super Ugly.
It's King Kane. It's King Kane.
King is Kane.
Oh, wait, this is Texas?
King is Kane. Kane is king, and Kane is king and Kane.
Holy shit.
Ching chang Kane. Cat scat stat.
Hello, Super Ugly Show. Who's this?
Yeah, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, I listened to Foul Mouth a little bit.
What's up, man? Thank you.
All right.
No. I didn't picture you guys to look the way you look.
What'd you expect?
I know.
I don't know. I expected maybe ponytail, cowboy boots.
Motherfucker. Fuck you.
Oh, you say
go fuck.
I know what you're saying.
I already busted on them.
They said that he walked into the barber shop with the fucking
yeah.
When I spurs on and shit.
How do you think I felt? How do you think I felt?
That's funny shit, man.
When I was coming here to tweak up the little system, right? I walk in. Now prior to this, I wanted to go meet Richie just to get a haircut. I'm sitting there for like a half hour, and it's just these like 2-3 guys in there. So I stand up and I'm like, is Richie gonna be coming in at all? And they're like, who are you? And I'm like, who am I? I'm like, who are you? No, I'm like, oh, I'm G from Foul Mouths. So make the long story short,
I thought he was joking, man, when he called in and said that night. Because this schmuck
fucking
don't
Richie
even tell me he went and
He's
did
not
that.
there.
no. So, but the guys at the barbershop tell Richie that this like guy with the ponytail with the cowboy hat with the spurs, you know, he had his horse parked out back.
That shit's funny.
You know.
Was Rich there?
No, he wasn't there.
No. So then when I went in the following week to actually come, you know, I saw the guys and I said, fuck every one of you.
All right, buddy, on the phone. We're going to let you go. We're wrapping up. Thanks for calling in, pal. All right, Madalena, shout out to you. You know you rock.
King is Kane.
All right, guys. Thanks again, Foul Mouth Network.
Yeah, thank you for having us,
Check them out Wednesdays and Saturdays. Vince Russo's brand. Russo'sBrand.com, Realm Network, Podcast One, and a little podcast that just came out actually today, I believe, that is actually hilarious. It's Chip Chipperson's podcast. Jim Norton. Chipperson. Yeah, Jim Norton does this character, Chip Chipperson. He interviewed Donald Trump. So go check that out for a good laugh.
He didn't interview me.
Nice.
It's fucking hilarious. And he had Anthony from Opie and Anthony on there too with him. So go check that out. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday, 7:30. Super Ugly Show, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
You know it.
Tell a friend.
King is Kane.
And later.
King is Kane. It's Kane King. I had to do it.